A group of Cleveland high school teens are spending their summers building homes and building their careers. The teens are rehabbing these homes behind me here in the Mount Pleasant neighborhood as part of a new workforce development program called Building Great Futures, a joint venture between the Boys and Girls Clubs of Cleveland, the Greater Cleveland Habitat for Humanity, and Youth Opportunities Unlimited. Learn more about the program and why it's so much more than just a summer job. Summer break means no more backpacks and no school uniforms, but it's hard hats and tool belts for these teens from John Adams and East Tech.
No, I'm just ready to go to work.
That's exactly what they did.
1, 2, 3, demo!
We were doing demolition, basically tearing down drywall, pulling carpet.
Wasting no time after the ribbon cutting ceremony for this brand new program, the first of its kind. The work actually started long before this moment. Students had several weeks of formal training with experts from Associated Builders and Contractors Incorporated. Plus, Cuyahoga County, Home Depot, and an anonymous donor are lending their support for the Building Great Futures program. It's designed to train youth in the construction trades and provide hands-on experience that will help them not just this summer, but for the rest of their lives.
We learning things that people don't know. We at a young age, so this can travel with us throughout our whole life.
Learning how to use each tool in their belts, but also gaining useful tools for life. Their work week includes several hours devoted to personal development.
Time management, the importance of team building, leadership skills, and really focusing on developing positive work habits, getting to a positive work routine, understanding the importance of discipline, and sometimes having to say no to negative distractions only to stay focused on your job that you have at hand.
We want to make sure we keep our kids out of the streets and give them a trade and give them an opportunity, because the sky's the limit once you give a child an opportunity.
The Boys and Girls Club supervisors know that opportunities like this during the summer months are especially important for students.
Studies have shown that when the kids are not doing something productive, they're prone and more likely to get into violence and get into negative behavior. Me being a Cleveland kid, as well as coming out of CMSD, I understand firsthand what it takes. If I'm not able to make some money and I'll get to that age around 16, 17 years old, more likely that I could possibly easily fall into the negative and become a statistic and start getting into the streets. So this is a huge project for you to say, hey, I'm working a 7-hour day. They're enjoying being able to work and make some money over the summer.
The students make $10 an hour, and this program's training helped many of them open their first bank account. But they say the skills they're learning are priceless.
Maybe I want to fix my own house one day instead of paying somebody else. Or, if we continue going on and learning what we learn, and we can make a career out of this and get hired right out of high school if we want to pursue that career.
Opening doors for their own careers by building homes for their community.
I use my hands, and we get to help somebody get a home. I see that I could do a lot of homes and help a lot of people with doing this, and it give you extra motivation to do better, and because you know that it's someone that's actually going to live in there.
In fact, that someone is a student in the program, a member of the East Tech Boys and Girls Club Teen Center. She's helping to build this house, and when their work is all finished, her family will call it home.
I'm happy that I get to work on my own house and use tools I never used before. Get to move into a house on a quiet street. I'm just excited.
The students are scheduled to wrap up their work here in August, and these two homes that they're working on are actually part of a larger neighborhood revitalization project that Habitat is taking on this year. It will ultimately include 8 fully rehabbed homes and exterior improvements that will help nearly 100 people in this community. Reporting from the Mount Pleasant neighborhood, Shannon Kantner, CMSD TV.